Have you ever wondered why certain people suddenly leave your life? It could be a close friend, a loved one, or someone you thought would always be there. But without warning, they drift away or are removed from your path. It's natural to feel hurt or confused, but what if this is actually part of Allah's greater plan for you? In Islam, nothing happens by accident. Every person who enters or exits your life does so by Allah's will, and when someone is removed, there is always wisdom behind it. Sometimes it's protection from harm. Other times, it's to help you grow or to prepare you for something better. In this video, we will explore the powerful reasons why Allah removes people from your life. By understanding His wisdom, you'll learn how to trust His plan, find peace in loss, and realize that every removal is leading you to something greater. 1. Divine wisdom behind separation. When Allah removes someone from your life, it is never random. It is part of His divine wisdom. As human beings, our understanding is limited. We only see what is in front of us, while Allah knows what is hidden and what the future holds. Sometimes, the people we hold on to may not be beneficial for us in ways we cannot comprehend. Allah, in His mercy, distances us from relationships that could harm our spiritual, emotional, or even physical well-being. This removal is not always a punishment. It can be a form of protection or redirection. Allah knows what lies ahead and shields us from people who could delay our growth or pull us away from the path of righteousness. What seems like a painful separation is often a way for Allah to clear the obstacles that prevent you from fulfilling your true potential. Moreover, some relationships can distract you from your purpose and connection with Allah. If someone is leading you away from His remembrance or causing your faith to weaken, Allah may remove them to bring you closer to Him. This separation is a reminder to rely fully on Allah and trust His plan, even when you do not understand it in the moment. The Quran emphasizes this in Surah Al-Baqarah 2216. But perhaps you dislike a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows while you know not. When people leave your life, trust that Allah's wisdom is always for your benefit, whether it is to protect your faith, guide you to better company, or prepare you for something greater. Allah's decisions are always based on knowledge and mercy beyond our comprehension. 2. Protection from unseen harm. One of the most profound reasons Allah removes people from your life is to protect you from harm that you cannot see. As humans, our vision is limited to the present, but Allah knows the hidden realities and the future. Sometimes a person may appear to be a blessing on the surface, but their presence could bring unseen difficulties, whether spiritually, emotionally, or even in worldly matters. Out of His mercy, Allah distances you from those who could cause you harm, even if you are unaware of the danger. Some relationships can bring negative influences into your life without you realizing it. This harm may come in the form of bad habits, weakening faith, or emotional distress. Allah, in His divine wisdom, knows when a connection is no longer serving your well-being. By removing such people, He is safeguarding your heart, your peace, and your relationship with Him. Although it may feel painful at first, it is an act of protection and mercy from the One who knows what is best for you. In many cases, what appears to be a loss is actually a hidden blessing. You may not immediately understand why a person was removed, but over time, the wisdom often becomes clear. Perhaps Allah is protecting you from betrayal, heartbreak, or a trial that could shake your faith. By trusting His decision, you open yourself to better opportunities and healthier relationships in the future. It is essential to remember that Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. If someone is taken away, it is because their presence is no longer serving your best interests. When you place your trust in Allah, you will find comfort in knowing that every removal is a form of divine protection and a step towards something better. 3. Spiritual growth and renewal. When Allah removes people from your life, it often opens the door for spiritual growth and renewal. Certain relationships can hold you back from becoming the person Allah wants you to be. Sometimes we become so attached to people that we neglect our connection with our Creator. When those people are removed, it creates an opportunity to reflect, turn inward, and strengthen our relationship with Allah. Separation can be a powerful reminder that no human being is permanent in our lives. Only Allah is constant. When we rely too much on others for emotional support or happiness, it can weaken our dependence on Allah. By removing people, Allah is gently guiding us to place our trust fully in Him. This process helps us realize that true peace and fulfillment come from our relationship with the Creator, not from people. Moreover, when certain people leave, it can give you the mental and emotional space to focus on improving yourself. You may find new energy to engage in acts of worship, seek beneficial knowledge, and work on becoming a better version of yourself. Sometimes, their absence is what you need to grow stronger, wiser, and closer to Allah. Through this process of renewal, Allah often replaces what is lost with something better. The Quran promises in Surah Al-Baqarah 2:286 that Allah does not place a burden on a soul greater than it can bear. This means that if you lose someone, you are capable of enduring it, and through patience and trust in Allah, you will emerge stronger. Ultimately, the removal of people is not just an ending, it is a new beginning. It is Allah's way of clearing your path so that you can grow spiritually, focus on your purpose, and receive blessings that you may not have been able to access otherwise. 4th, a test of patience and trust. When Allah removes someone from your life, it is often a test of your patience and trust in His plan. Life is filled with trials, and the loss of a relationship, whether through distance, conflict, or unexpected circumstances, can be one of the most difficult challenges to endure. However, these experiences are not without purpose. They are meant to strengthen your faith and teach you to rely on Allah during times of hardship. Patience, sabr, is a quality highly praised in Islam. In Surah Az-Zumar 39:10, Allah says, "Indeed, the patient will be given their reward without measure." When you face the pain of losing someone, you are given an opportunity to exercise patience and increase your trust in Allah's wisdom. Although the reasons may not be clear immediately, your ability to remain patient demonstrates your faith in Allah's greater plan. Every hardship carries a hidden wisdom, and with patience comes ease and reward. Trusting Allah during these times means believing that He knows what is best for you, even when you do not understand the reasons behind His decisions. It requires surrendering your worries and accepting that Allah's plans are always for your ultimate benefit. This trust allows you to find peace, even in the midst of loss, knowing that everything happens by His perfect decree. Additionally, losing people can reveal where your heart truly lies. If your happiness depends solely on human relationships, their absence will leave a void. However, if your heart is anchored in Allah, no loss can break you. Each time someone leaves, it is a reminder to turn back to Allah, seek His comfort, and place your hope in His wisdom. In doing so, you pass the test and grow closer to the one who never leaves. 5. Preparing you for something better. When Allah removes people from your life, it is often because He is preparing you for something better. While it may feel like a loss in the moment, Allah's wisdom is far greater than what we can comprehend. Sometimes, people are removed to create space for new opportunities, healthier relationships, or a better future that aligns with His divine plan for you. In life, we often become attached to certain people, thinking they are essential to our happiness or success. However, Allah knows who truly benefits us and who may be preventing our growth. By removing someone, Allah may be freeing you from limitations that you didn't even realize were holding you back. It could be that this separation is necessary for you to move forward and receive greater blessings. The Quran reminds us in Surah Al-Baqarah 2286 that Allah does not burden a soul beyond its capacity. If He takes someone away, it means you are capable of handling the loss and that something better is on the horizon. This better may come in various forms: stronger faith, better relationships, new opportunities, or personal growth that you would not have achieved otherwise. Sometimes we hold on to people out of fear of being alone or uncertain about the future. But Allah's plan is always purposeful. When He removes someone, He is not leaving you empty-handed. He is preparing you for something that will serve your well-being and draw you closer to Him. By trusting in Allah's wisdom, you open yourself to receive what is truly meant for you. Every ending He decrees is a doorway to a new beginning, one filled with better people, experiences, and blessings that are aligned with His mercy and guidance. When Allah removes people from your life, trust that it is always for your benefit. Whether it's to protect you, help you grow, or prepare you for something better, His wisdom is perfect, even when you don't understand it right away. Embrace every change as part of His divine plan, and know that He will never leave you without guidance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pure Deen for more inspiring Islamic reminders. Comment below this beautiful prayer: Ya Allah, guide me to what is best for my dunya and akhirah.